Whew, what a week it's been. I think I just need a little nap. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't miss the weekend wind-up at Mara's. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the weekend wind-up. My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted. Thanks everybody for being here. I want to thank you if you are watching live now, and I'll say hello to my guests and chat in a moment. If you're catching this on the replay, thanks so much. Please make sure to leave a comment and let me know what you thought or what you're doing. I would appreciate your comments on the live when we're done. And also for my friends that are observing from their Zen garden, this is for you. And so here at the weekend wind up, we weave in some ends, we wind up some yarn. Today I'm going to be weaving in the ends and finishing up my last two motifs. So what do you guys have going on? And also I'm going to bring up a special guest. Before I say hello again, I'm going to bring up my special guest. Maybe I'll find my little, okay.
That's really catchy music. Hi. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for coming. Buddy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for staying awake for me. Or thanks for taking a nap for me.
A long nap.
Oh, so lucky. I kind of wish I had taken a nap, but then again, after my live, I really do need to get myself to bed. So hey, Sandra SC, thanks for coming. Good to see you. Nana Mama Cat, she says front row seat. Hello, Mara and Carrie, and all in chat. And Jetten says, pulling up a chair next to Nana Mama Cat for the best weekly wind-up ever. I won't be able to respond much as I'm flying some yarn, but I'll be listening. And Nana Mama Cat says, hello, Carrie and Sandra. Sandra says, okay, I'm curious. Do you think the clover hook feels weighty and or bulky in your hand? It doesn't. It doesn't feel weighty or bulky. Today, I used the 5mm. That's the 5.5. Okay, that's the 4.5.
It's dark blue.
Yeah. You know what? I was going to grab the dark blue one first, and then I was like, no, it's the light blue one. All right. Yeah. So I was using this, and it doesn't feel heavy at all. So I'm really happy. For those of you, I hope there were some of you at Missy's cottage today making your ears for your sun bunny. So I used my Clover Amour H hook to make both of my ears today. So yeah, it's good. Hey, Christine, good to see you. How are you doing? How's your weather? Are you buried in snow? And Nana Cat says hello to Christine. People are greeting each other. Well, hello, sweet Samantha. Good to see you. Oh, and for those of you that are here, if you haven't already, can you leave a thumb? And if you can, share me out. That would be awesome too. Hello, Quilty Linda. How are you doing? There's Chris. He says, LOL, cute intro, Mara. Yeah, so I'm silly sometimes, you know. Yeah. And Faith Louise says, hi, Mara, and friends in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
And hello to my sweet sis, Lydia. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Now, also, you see that I have Carrie's channel dropping here, but if you would like to have your channel dropped, just type the word mindful into the chat. That's MINDFUL, and Nightbot will drop your channel for you. Ah, Faith Louise says, I'm working on my Sherlock. Oh my. Now, have you started that long ago, Faith, or is this a new project for you? Let me know. Christine says, hi, Carrie.
Hi, Christine.
And Faith Louise, everybody's saying hi to you, so I must be getting to that point where I brought you up. No, she wasn't late. I just had her down there. She was waiting. I'm like, even though we normally just go live at the same time, I still wanted to welcome her like a special guest.
Call your cat.
Angie, come on, Angie.
It took a sec to say hi, even though I've still got yarn in my hands. Just flying away.
Come here.
Well, you know, Carrie, you could also come up if you want, and you could chat with us and ply yarn. That way you don't have to stop and type.
Yeah.
Just let me know. Here, let me copy the link and send it to you, just in case. No obligation, but
Yeah, you should come up.
yeah, we'd like to see you ply yarn. I think, you know, I say weave in some ends and wind up some yarn, but ply up some yarn also works. So you want to tell me who else is saying hello there, Carrie, and I'll.
Oh, Sandra saying hi to Jack. Mandy's come in. Hi, Mandy. I need to scroll up.
Okay, no worries. People are greeting each other. There's Zach's Crafts and More. And hey, David, good to see you. Thanks for coming by and showing some support. David says he's like number 10, so it'd be really great if we could get some more of those. And yeah, feel free, David, to type the word mindful so we can go over and check out your channel. David is a really good supporter of our YT community and small channels. And really interesting content too about just being prepared, especially during this time of year. It's a good idea. Sandra says hello to Zach, and Carrie already said hello to Mandy, but hello to Mandy as well. Oh, okay, I see. So she resurrected an unfinished object. So yay, it's back on the hook. That's so great. Oh, maybe. Hey, Doritha, good to see you. Thanks for coming. And Quilty Linda says, good evening, Lydia. Scrolling down. People just saying hello, and I appreciate it. Hey, Darcia, good to see you. So glad to see you.
Hi, Darcia.
Yes. So, wow, it's nice. I'm caught up with the chat a little bit. Not bad. Christine just also said hello, and thank you for greeting each other. I got to put away my Clover and Moore hook because today I might grab the wrong one. Today I was making my first ear for my sun bunny, and I accidentally grabbed my I hook. Even though I had my H hook sitting right in front of me, I just picked up the one that I'm used to grabbing. I had to, I got 5 or 6 rows in. I had to frog the whole thing because I used the wrong size hook. But on my motifs,
Oh, no.
Let me show you my pile of motifs 31.
Oh, you're almost there.
Yeah, I just have this one that I'm working on. So I just have to finish the last bit, the last round, and then I have one more.
Nice.
I'm going to get these last ones done and the ends weaved in, and then this week I can start attaching them. So I'm very excited. I don't know if I'm going to finish this whole thing by the end of January, but
You're
what
so
do you
close
think?
to the end, though.
I know, but I still have 33 more motifs to make after this. And Darcia is saying hello to everyone. Quilty Linda says hi to Dorita. And Christina's crocheting says, yay, I know. I've been frantic. I was listening to Michi, and I think she's still on with Dawn right now, but I was listening to Michi and I was just trying to scramble. I started with like about 6 left. And so now I'm down to 1 1/3. And so, Carrie, you were saying you finished all your squares. You want to show those?
Oh.
Are they
They're
nearby?
Yeah, they're right here. Aren't they pretty?
Aw, thank you, Faith Louise. She says, I believe in you and you can finish it by the end of the month. I hope you're right.
Yeah, you got some days. So these 2 I've already put together. Or these 4, I should say.
Oh, cool. Okay. And they're all different. No, 2 of them are the same and then the other 2 are different.
Yeah, because they diagonal. It's going to look like this.
Okay. Oh, right. It's kind of like a stripe. It's striped.
It's striped diagonal.
Yeah, like a diagonal where got it.
Yeah. So, and I can't take these out because they're already in order.
Oh yeah, don't. I just generally wanted to, and you already showed like all 3 of them, right?
All 3 of them.
Well, I mean, all 3 different squares.
No, there's 14, 6 different squares.
Oh, okay. And so on my peacock plumes Afghan, I'm on part 7 of 9. So part 7 will be done when I complete and weave in the ends on this last motif. Part 8, I believe, is attaching them, right? Or
no, that's part 7.
oh, hold on a second. Okay.
That's part 7.
Okay, right. Oh, yes, I just have to flip the page. Then it says to join them. So, yeah. So, part 7, I will join them.
And then part 8 is making the motifs. And then
yes,
and attaching them. And part 9 is the border.
Here's a question. Do I attach them one at a time as I go, or do I attach the motifs and then attach them?
No, you attach them one at a time.
Okay, great.
And you be really careful to what color you're attaching, because what I did was I attached all 11 of one color. I stitch marked all 11, and then all 11, and then all 11, so that I didn't mess them up.
Okay. So did you color code your stitch markers? Like use 3 different colored stitch markers or anything?
Mm-mm.
And so then after I finish part 7, attaching all of these motifs, then it's going to look like this. Let me make myself solo. So it's going to look like this. Am I holding it in the right spot?
Yep.
Okay, good. Yes, isn't it pretty?
It is very pretty.
Yeah. And then after I finish with that, here, I'm going to keep myself up. Then I will be making these motifs. I'll have 33.
Little Carrie said, I'd come up, but I'm currently playing in my pajamas. And I would love to come up next Sunday if you'll have me.
Okay. All right. Yes, that would be great. That would be great.
Hi, Trini. Hey, girl. Hey.
Yeah. Let me go back up a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Motifs are really pretty. The whole Afghan is just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay. Hey, Trini. Hey, girl. Hey. She's using her emoji. She's got her little hey, girl, hey, girl, hey. I love that. I love that emoji. All right. So let's see. Yeah. So then I have to make 33 more motifs, the ones that basically they look like, well, the eye are they like eye feathers? Is that what we call them?
Yeah, they're the
eye
spots.
The eye spots. Yeah. Oscillate. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And that's part 8. And part 8. Do those 33 take longer, Carrie? The next 33 motifs take longer, right? They're bigger?
They're more rounds.
Oh, and then you have to do surface crochet as well? Oi.
Just one round though.
And then part 9 is what? A final border. Or yeah, it's a border that, yeah.
I didn't do the surface crochet on mine because I put it in the bag with the gold to do it. And I took it to my mom's and then I didn't do it. And then I went to do the last round and I did the last round, but I was like, what did I put the gold in here for? So I did the last round and I started attaching them. And I got them all attached, but the last one, and I was like, I didn't put the surface crochet. I ain't putting it on.
Oh my goodness.
It looks fine without it. Hi, KB Crochet. Welcome in.
Hey, Noe, and hey, Felicia. Hey, KK, it's good to see you.
A lot of new people came in.
Let's see.
Hi, KK.
And hello, KB Crochet.
Hi, Noe.
And people greeting each other, and thank you for doing so. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to get back to this little guy. And KK says, hi, Carrie. And hola, Maritza.
Hi, Maritza.
Okay. So how's everyone doing? What are you winding up this weekend? And how is your weather? So there's a few things that you can do in my chat. You can type the word weather, WEATHER, followed by your zip code or your city and state. and Nightbot will drop your local weather. You can also type in the word joke, and Nightbot will give you a joke. I'm also going to start by putting in the word yogi, and yogi will get you a mindfulness quote. Nightbot says, practice gratitude and mindfulness to cultivate a positive mindset. You want to read
Oklahoma
Cat's
City,
weather
Oklahoma is 29 degrees. Wind is south. At 16 miles an hour, and the current humidity is 86. And K&K is working on her somebody, and it's cold and icy where she is. And KB is in Bowling Green, and it is 20 degrees with no wind and 63% humidity.
Wow.
20 degrees is cold.
Oh no, Sandrine.
I'm sorry.
Is it still your ear or is it something else, hon?
I don't know, but she gave me her ear infection. I got one in my right ear now.
Oh no. Are you having like pain, or is it like, does it feel plugged up, or?
Oh no, there's pain. Beech Grove, 17 degrees, 8-mile-per-hour wind, 61% humidity. Woo! Memphis, 29
17
degrees.
Oh.
Memphis,
Wow.
29 degrees, 5-mile-an-hour winds, and 43% humidity.
Yeah, so KB is saying it's not normal here in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Is that Talcott?
Talcott?
Is that what that is, Talcott? 15 degrees, no wind, and 70% humidity. Brr! It is 38 here.
That's cold. That's so cold. And here is a mindfulness quote for Felicia. Practice mindfulness and find peace within yourself. And there is our sweet friend Maritza. Please go over and check her out, pick her up, and say hola from Mindfully Crocheted.
Oh, Talcott.
Talcott. Cool. Yes, and Felicia says to Sandrine, hope that you are better soon. Oh, she said, or even a better pronunciation is talk it.
Oh, talk it.
Talk it. Like, talk
okay.
it. That's cute. Okay. K&K Crochet said, bingo. Okay, so talk it. You got to say it kind of fast. Oh, she said, it's my back and fibromyalgia. Okay. Oh, man. Well, I've got just a few more days before the big day. And so I feel like I'm in a rush this week to get things done. But then I'm hoping that by the end of the week, I have a new bionic eye.
A new bionic eye.
And a big sense of accomplishment. No one ever gets it right. It's the weirdest name. Okay, well, I know how that feels. Yeah.
Joe.
Hello, Ola Joe. Good to see you. Just winding things up. So how have you been? I've seen you a little bit out and about in the YouTube streets and over at Michi's. Is Talkit in like I forgot what state you're in, KK. Like Tennessee? Kansas? Kentucky? I don't know. I'm so bad.
Oklahoma.
I can't remember. I even mailed something to you. West Virginia.
Is it West Virginia?
I think that's what she said. She said Quilty Crochet or West Virginia. Sorry about that. So bad.
Oh, it is West Virginia. Okay.
Yes. Andrea says hello to all. And thank you, everybody, for greeting each other. Okay. Another minute, and I should be done with this one. Oh, so are you going to work on that next, Carrie?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. My family is from Ohio County area. Have kids in BG, Central City, and Madisonville. We are everywhere, says KB.
Oh, Joe says sinuses
Are bad.
bad, but better today than yesterday. I couldn't even stand long. Oh, you got it over here. Okay, good. Stand up long.
Yeah.
Head hurt
and felt sick. Oh my goodness. Hello, Cindy Lulu. How's it going? Good to see you. And Christine, thank you so much. That is so kind of you. She says, have a great week, everyone. We'll watch the replay. Before you head out, let me just play this for you. I'm like doing the little dancing. I love the music on that one. And hello, Hookah Homestead. And Lydia, hello. Oh, wait, I already said hello to you, Lydia. I'm saying hello again. Sorry about that. I believe I did. And
Hi,
Cindy
Cindy
says, sitting here crocheting on my Afghan and listening to some lives before going to bed. Yes, yes. And let's see, just make sure I didn't miss anything back up here. All right. Oh, yes. And Felicia using her worry less emoji. And KB said everybody's in Kentucky. So yeah, you're all over. I know. I'm really worried. Like my daughter did go to college down in Arizona for a while. And I think it was hard having her, I can't remember, 1,200 miles away or 1,200 or 1,500 miles. I can't remember now, but it's hard to have your child out of state. And it worries me the day when we all when they spread their wings and they really do fly. I'm just hoping that, that they either welcome us to where they're going or that at least somebody stays here in Oregon. That'd be nice. Both your kids are close, right? I mean, close-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter's in Camas, which is right next to Washougal, where my mom is, and my son is he's in Camas also.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just the other end.
Yeah. People are greeting each other. Cindy saying, "How is everyone?"
And
Garcia.
if my son knew where I lived, he would come out and visit.
Oh, if he knew where you lived.
Yeah, and the only person that knows where we live is my mom and my dad.
Your daughter.
They've been out here?
Not here, but when we lived up at the other place. And see them. They
May
stayed
have
in
some
for
nasty
dinner.
weather moving in tomorrow. It's headed this way from Oklahoma, Texas, / Texas. Some freezing rain with sleet and some slight snow mixture. Ooh, it is that time of the year, right? And Lydia's been under the weather. I was thinking I hadn't seen you around too much today, Lydia, but it is good to see you. It's that time. I know when I was listening to Michi, I was just thinking, oh my goodness, that poor thing. She just sounded so congested and everything. The worst thing is when your child is overseas in a war zone, been there, done that. Oh gosh, Sandra. Yeah. Yeah. I know my older son actually mentioned, he's like, yeah, maybe I'll go into the military. I was like, really? That surprises me. But, you know, he's going to do what he's going to do. And Andrea says, Lydia, was hoping you were feeling better. So sorry. Yeah, I know. Were you feeling better, but now you're feeling bad again?
Hi,
Hey,
Bridget.
China. Good to see you. She says, hello,
Hi,
my ride or die Mara. How are you? She's at work, so she'll be lurking. I'm going to play this again for all of you that are listening from your Zen garden. I swear I'm still hearing the chirping. I know, Mara. I'm in Indiana and my son is in Florida, but my daughter is here. Yeah, you want at least somebody close by. I don't know. I'm a very family oriented person, and you know, I mean, gosh, my dad was the youngest of 16 kids. All his family was in Pennsylvania and like New Jersey and that East Coast area there. Maybe, I'm not sure about if anybody was in New York, but essentially mostly Pennsylvania and New Jersey. And all my mom's family, well, there were some in Hawaii because that's where my mom was born. And then and then in California, and that's where I grew up. So, but all of our holidays, I'm the youngest of 6. We had all of our immediate family, and then my aunt and my uncles, they would come over for the holidays, or we would go there. So we always had, like 20 something people at the holidays. It's so weird now. Most of the holidays are our immediate family. And, but it would be nice to have family close by. And, Mandy is agreeing with Sandra about having a child in another country in a war zone. Yeah. And Nightbot is saying to have him drop your channel, type in the word mindful into the chat, and then just do that once per hour. Here is Mandy's weather. We've got showers and a temperature of 35 degrees. The wind is blowing at 14 miles an hour and 90% humidity. That makes sense with showers. Nature teaches us harmony. I like it. I like it. Yes, I didn't mention it, but you can also type animal facts to get a random fact about one of my 5 favorite animals. Hey, Bridget, how's it going? How's that yarn dyeing going? Are you done now? Here is a mindfulness quote for Lydia. Crochet is a gentle reminder that even the most complex patterns can be broken down into simple, manageable steps. Right, like this peacock plumes afghan that I put down. Oopsie. I got to keep it in my hand so I can finish this one. I definitely am not going to end my live until I finish the last one. So, yeah. There is my mindful friend KK. Please go over and check out their channel. KK is on with her daughter, and they're just the sweetest people, the kindest people. So please go check out that channel. That is how mine started out. A little mucus drainage that quickly turned into pneumonia with fever, tested positive when we went to the doctors with that horrible flu type A. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. But you said you're kind of getting on the mend a little bit now, Cindy? Oh my goodness. Today I felt I am dealing with a headache. It finally started going away. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Cindy says, it kicked my you-know-what for about 2 weeks. I'm feeling much better now. My oxygen's around 98%. Yay! Oh, 88%. Oh my gosh. Wow. And here is Doritha's channel. Please go over and check out Butter Roll Boutique. Oh, sorry. And here is Lydia's weather. We've got 28 degrees, so she's still below freezing here. 18-mile-an-hour winds and 69% humidity. In Garcia's weather, we've got conditions are clear with a temperature of 26 degrees. The wind is blowing at 1 mile an hour, not too bad, light wind, and 50% humidity. I have one. Sandra says, everyone should have an oximeter in the house. Yeah. I ordered one from Amazon a while back. And yeah, I agree. Keep it where you can find it and make sure that the battery is good. And there is little Carrie's weather, cloudy and 40 degrees. We've got 6-mile-an-hour winds and 82% humidity. There is Maritza's channel. Again, go over and say, hola, Maritza.
Hi, sunflowers.
Hey, Tappy.
Hi, Tappy.
Woohoo. She says, I didn't miss it. Hi, Mara. Hi, Carrie. And Carrie. Aw, KK, thank you. I love you too. Took a break to stretch my hands. Ooh, yay, I've got a lot of yardage this time. Oh my, that's awesome. And there's Carrie doing panda, 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 panda. I love the little panda emoji. He's so cute. And Lydia's got catitude. Hey, girl, hey, sloth, and be kind. And Maritza's doing Frenchie, flower power, panda, and be kind. So I think it's funny that on StreamYard, you don't actually see the emojis, but you get to see the little names for them. And Sunflowers says, howdy to the fun ladies. How's your evening going? So far, so good. I am trying to wrap this up. I'm getting there. I'm almost there. I'll be able to start my last one in a minute. Right?
Hi, Tycho.
Hey, Tycho. I keep meaning to get back over to your channel. See, I'll plan to save something to apply for the next weekly windup if you would like me on, or whenever is best for you. Yes, yes, I'd love that. I'd love to have you here spinning, Carrie. That would be great. And the weather for Norfolk, we've got clear and 31 degrees, 7-mile-an-hour winds, and 53% humidity. Adios, Maritza. Buenas noches. Ah, she's got her panda and worry less. It's good to see you, sweet Daigo. Let me send a heart your way. And Faith Louise has panda, flower power, worry less. Hey, girl, hey, and mindful. There is Sanita's channel. Please go over and check her out and pick her up. Chappie's got a little panda emoji here. I had to look at one, LOL. Yes, a lot of people are. For us here on the West Coast, it's only 7:41. So, but Carrie is up late for her. She took a nap, so she
I was just looking at the clock. What time did we start?
At 7.
Wow, 45 minutes has gone by really fast.
It does. People saying hello to each other. Thank you so much for doing so. There's Carrie's channel. Please go over and pick her up. We all need more friends. We all need more friends. What's that?
Little Carrie.
Little Carrie. Right.
Yeah,
Little Carrie's channel. I'm sorry. But I did say Carrie, right? Hey, Mary. Good to see you.
Hi, Mary.
Glad you're here. And sorry, I forgot to click on this. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. I don't know if I have, oh, here, I know what I'll do. Give me a second.
Oh, no, Daigo. She said I've been battling a migraine for the last 3 days.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is no fun. No fun. You take care of yourself. And she said hello to Lydia. We already clicked on that. Let's see, scrolling down. Oh, here is a woolly fact for Lydia. Wool can be blended with synthetic fibers to create machine washable yarns. And let's see. Let's see. So what are the limitations after cataract surgery? Same as in years past? Well, for me, if I go outside, I have to wear dark sunglasses pretty much for like 5 weeks. Because I'm getting a light adjustable lens, and what they do is they use UV light to fine tune my vision over the course of several appointments. And so if I'm going to be out outside where there would be UV light, my eyes have to be protected. So I have glasses that they're not like goggles, but they do block out the light on the on the sides, the top and the bottom. And so I'll have to wear those, but I should be okay.
Looking.
Yeah. At first, I thought I had to wear them inside and outside, and I was kind of freaking out because I'm like, I don't want to wear them if I go live. I was like, nah. But Otherwise, I mean, the healing process is supposed to be really quick. They said I could go back to work the next day, but my surgery is early Thursday morning, and then I'm going to go ahead and take Thursday and Friday off. So I already have a sub at work. And so if you didn't already retype it, Darcia, I think autocorrect might have gotten you. You have to type that all together, animal facts, like one word. And then you'll get an animal fact. And there's my sis Lydia's channel. And I am so sorry to hear about that. What do you guys do? I mean, I've had some really bad headaches in the past, but I swear ever since, the last couple of years, I mean, I haven't gotten too many bad headaches, just that couldn't be managed by a little bit of Excedrin. Sleep, medication. I'm looking to you, Carrie.
If I catch mine at the onset, I take medication and nausea medication and go to bed.
Okay. All right, here we go, Darcia. Otters have a pouch of loose skin under their forearms where they store food caught while hunting underwater. Now that's a cool fact.
I didn't know that.
A pouch of loose skin. That's really cool. Okay, let's see. Mary said hi to Daigo. And here is Daigo's weather for San Angelo. Conditions are foggy with a temperature of 44. We've got 5-mile-an-hour winds and 100% humidity. Well, that would be the fog. Yeah. Wow. Oh, I think she meant late. She's like, yes, it is late, but I do it for Mara. Thank you so much, Faith Louise. You're the sweetest. Yeah, Ursula she took a month off, and then she's been having internet issues, so she's had to cancel her live. So hopefully she'll be back tomorrow. Yeah. I think she's only had one live since she came back from her break. And then she had to cancel the following 2. So that is unfortunate. I love it when you say catch it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you have a pain in your head, your neck, your ears, and it's so hard. You can't escape it. So I really feel for you. Oh my goodness. Taffy says, what? I wasn't subscribed to Little Carrie? I thought I was. Forgive me. Yep. See, that's why we do that. Please always drop your channels by typing the word mindful, MINDFUL. And that way, even if we think that we might be part of your family, or let us go over and double check, Yes. Sending prayers. Cindy, caught it. Hope you do too. Got some heart hands.
Shannon.
I'll have to catch up there in a sec. Take a moment to appreciate the beauty around you. That's right. Especially if you're surrounded by yarn. Huh. Well, you know what? I'm sure they're going to give me a whole post-op list, right? I'll do whatever they say. I definitely will. Oh, and Nightbot's reminding you that you can type animal facts or woolly to get either some woolly facts or facts about my favorite animals. Thank you so much, Lydia. I appreciate it. Just prayers to guide the surgeon's hands, and that my recovery is good and quick, and that we have overcast weather and it's dark for the next. That they said that during winter, during the darker days or the cloudier days, is a good time for having this light adjustable lens surgery, having the light adjustable lens, cataract lens, whatever. You know what I'm saying, right? But yeah, I'll take the dreary days if it means that I have a better outcome with my vision. So sorry to all the people who live in the Portland metro. I'll take some more clouds and rain. So maybe for migraines, there are natural remedies such as ginger. Does ginger help migraines? I wanted to do a live today to show the Centro. I got it in the mail today. It is the grand prize for the fundraiser for Kel, but I wasn't feeling well enough. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I hope you're feeling better tomorrow. Mandy, I am an instructional assistant, and I also do tutoring. I work with elementary age students, so I work with kinder first. This year I'm not working with second grade or fourth grade, but I'm working with K1, 3, and 5. So I love the kids. They're so cute. And this year's kindergartners are especially adorable. Oh my goodness. And Daigo says, it's been raining all day. It makes my back ache. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I know. And that's 4 a.m. Pacific. It's so hard for me to get up that early. But I want to see her, but she just comes on so early on Mondays. Mondays are her early day. And usually Friday, she comes on a little bit later. She comes on at 8 o'clock my time. But then I can usually only listen for a little bit before I start work. But this Friday, I'll be able to catch her if she's on. I thought about doing a live today. I haven't gone live in a while. Unfortunately, that would mean I needed to brush and fix my hair to be presentable. And that's what you were laughing at, Carrie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, give us a little bit of notice so we can go over and say hello to you. Because I really enjoyed going to your live, Shannon.
Yeah.
So, especially you have such a beautiful view out your patio.
Doesn't she?
And there is Daigo's channel. Go over and check her out and pick her up and look at her fundraiser for our sweet friend Kel. And this is Faith Louise. Please go over and check her out and pick her up. Cindy at Lulu's Treasure Trove. Let's make sure that we go and support our friends. Hey, Zach. He says, I'll be sleeping. Then Ola Joe, I'll catch her on the replay. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm not sure why. Are you sure? Are you sure you didn't know? I could have sworn you were there for some of the conversation.
I live in a cave. You might. Although I've been to your house, it doesn't look like a cave. Hi, Diana.
This is really cool. The bison, an iconic animal of North America, produces a wool-like undercoat called kiviot. Maybe kiviot or quiviot. Very cool. Thanks, Daigo. Oh, yes, there she goes. She says, I did know your eyes. Yeah. Yeah. Andrea says, Zach, yes, you and me both. We'll be counting sheep.
For her.
I couldn't hear you. What?
It's just late for her.
Yeah. Yeah. People greeting each other, and Chris is doing a mindfulness quote. Here's this mindfulness quote where you celebrate the art of crochet, for it holds the power to bring joy, warmth, and inspiration to both creator and recipient. And yay, Zach is off tomorrow. Mondays are typically Zach's day off, and he will be sleeping in, and I don't blame you. And I'm just scrolling down.
No, Taffy, it's not tomorrow. It's Thursday.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Okay. And let's see. Yes, Ursula has one early and the other later in the day because of the different time zones. Yeah. Hey, Stitching on the Hill. It's good to see you. And let's see. Ursula time does not work for me. Like tomorrow, I will be sleeping when she is on. Friday, sometimes I can watch her. Yeah. And Taffy says, hugs and hearts, Faith. And there is Zach's channel. Please go over and check him out. Pick him up. Hey, Zach, how are your projects going? Did you finish any more projects? Have you started any more projects?
Is he crocheting now?
Yeah. Yeah, he made... Well, what did you end up calling it, Zach? What did you call it, like a Christmas tree skirt? Or what did you... Yeah. Okay, and here is a joke for Daigo. Do you know where you can get chicken broth in bulk? The stock market. Wah, wah. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's all going to be good, right? It's all going to be fine. It's very, what do they call it? Just like it's very common surgery, right? It's okay, Cindy. Thanks for coming. I hope you sleep well and that you continue to get better.
Bye, Garcia.
Okay. Good night, all. I have an early day tomorrow.
Oh, the next joke is hilarious.
Toasters were the first form of pop-up notifications. Yeah, that is cute. I can't remember if I've seen that one before or not.
I haven't. That made me crack up.
Yeah, that is cute. Very cute. All right. Oh, it's been an hour. I should already be done with this first one. So let me finish this since I'm caught up with the chat. But yeah,
That goes
go ahead and do some more
joke.
jokes. Yeah.
A butcher accidentally backed into his meat grinder. Oh no.
Oh,
his
yeah.
meat grinder and got a little behind in his work that day.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That one has come up before on either mine or somebody's live.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Oh.
Mary King wants a joke. My eyes are watering. I can't read.
That is funny. Okay. Oh, Lydia, you got to add an S onto that. That
okay,
animal
Mary
fact
King
request.
how come
the stadium got hot after the game?
Because all of the fans left.
That's cute.
And then Taffy's joke was, do you want to hear a chimney joke? Got stacks of them. First one's on the house.
No need for a bun for hamburgers from there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Chris. I knew you'd come up with something.
The giant panda is known for its distinct black and white fur and primarily feeds on bamboo.
And then Lydia wanted an animal fact, and it's on bears.
Human activities such as habitat loss and poaching pose significant threats to bear populations. Yes. And there is Carrie's channel popping up. Okay. All right. Almost got the end weaved in on this one. And then I really am going to crack through that last one, right? I said I have to have it done before the end of my live. So that shouldn't be too bad.
What time's the end of your live?
Well, I usually go until 9, but
Okay.
I might end a little bit early tonight and finish up at 9:30. Just because it's going to be my first day back to
8:30.
8:30. That's whatever I said. I meant 8:30. Yes, I
Okay,
may
'cause
end
you
at
said
8:30
9:30,
instead
and
of
I'm
9.
like, I don't think I'll make it to 9:30.
No. I think I'm going to end at 8:30 instead of 9. And then, yeah, and then get myself ready for bed. But, okay, okay, last one, connecting the last one. Yay! All right. Very interesting. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but also, did you make ears today, Carrie?
No, not yet. K&K, I have been running. I have to run. Have a great week. Praying for you, Mara.
Oh, thank you. It's good to see you, KK. We will catch you later in the YouTube streets. Stay safe, especially if you're getting.
Mary King typed in yogi.
Yes.
Through crochet, we learn to appreciate the small details that make up the big picture of life. And then Lydia saying, good night, KK. Good night, KK. Sweet dreams. Faith Louise is saying good night to KK. And Faith is looking for a yogi. Use your head to live with your heart.
I brought in a little bit of iced tea that I was drinking. I forgot to take even a sip of it until just now. So don't forget to hydrate, people, although iced tea is not super hydrating. Yes. Okay. All right. Keep going. So after this, I also have resurrected another project. Carrie, I think you might have been napping when I was talking about it in Zoom today, but I want to share this other project that I started. I do have it next to me, but oh shoot, I forgot that I had closed all my tabs.
That's okay. You can tell me or show me when you get out of school.
Oh yeah, I was going to show the other I was going to show people in the chat. So I think I will pull it back up. But I started a
Hi, Suzanne. And Ladybug, it is on her community tab. Thank you, Sandra. I took a screenshot of it if you want me to send it to you.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Good night, Faith.
Good night, Faith Louise. Have a good night. Okay. Sorry, I just had to mute. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen and talk about this blanket real quick. I think it's meant to be kind of a smaller size, but it's super cute. It's called the Roly Poly Panda Quilt. And so you crochet a bunch of circles of various colors. And I did all shades of green because one of my good friends whose birthday is at the end of the month, green is her favorite color, and she also really loves pandas. And so you have some white circles as well. And then once you get them all put together, then you put the little panda faces on. Isn't it cute?
That is cute.
And so I already have all the circles, and I've even started sewing them together. But then something happened, and I put the project away. And I'm using like Vanna's Choice Baby, 100%. She can't use like heavyweight. Like she's not a person who would appreciate I'm going to stop sharing a heavy blanket. She likes more of a lighter weight. So this is just one of the shades of green that I'm using.
So you used acrylic?
Yeah. I started this. It was probably, I don't remember if it was just last year, but then I didn't finish it and put it away. But I did get some of it put together.
That is so cute.
Yeah. So I got like a whole row across the top and a second row. But yes, when we moved my stuff from the other room into this room this week, this project came to the surface, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to get on that. So anyway, pulled it back out. It's very cute. And if anybody's interested, I know Taffy, when I saw it, I was like, oh, Taffy's going to love this screen.
Faith Louise put the link to the written pattern.
I just saw that. Thank you, Faith Louise. Yeah, I'm glad that you saved me the time there real quick. But anyway, yeah. Green is the best, says Faith. Is green your favorite color too, Faith?
Good night, Mama Cat.
We will see you tomorrow, hopefully.
See you at 7 my time, which is 9 your time.
Remember last year when like all of us were getting sick and not like feeling well at the same time, and we called it the Zoom flu? I think I'm starting to get like a little bit of a scratchy throat.
Oh, when the weather first started getting bad, I started getting a sore throat.
Oh gosh.
And I was like, oh, I am not getting sick. Please don't let me get sick.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm really good about taking my vitamins, and normally I drink a lot of fluids, but I think that's probably why my throat is just dry, because I haven't really been drinking much today. And Lydia says that she was thinking about making a circles blanket from her small Addie Express knitting machine. Oh, cool. And teal is her second favorite color. Very cool. Well, on Dawn Yarndall's 1K celebration on Friday night, I donated a prize. And so today I spent some time getting the stitch markers made for that prize. And I got the Happy Mail all packed up and ready to mail out tomorrow. So that is all addressed. I just have to get it over to the post office. And I've been really busy. Yesterday we went down to see my kids. We had to take care of getting their car going, and with new tires on it. My daughter accidentally left a light on inside, and so the battery was dead because she wasn't really driving the car because it had the spare on it. And so with the cold weather and her leaving the interior light on, the battery was dead, and it took a long time to get enough of a charge into the battery before it would even start. And Bridget says, I pulled my first braid out of the bath. Oh my God, it's going to be amazing once I spin it. Ooh. Ooh. Bridget, I think you should come up and show us that. Let me know if you want to. Tappy says you're so organized, Mara. What do you mean? Oh, you mean as far as like getting my Happy Mail ready to go and stuff like that? I just don't like to have it, it's like, just get it out the door. And she said, I have to cut the king's hair once I'm done. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know how long that takes, but we may be ending early. So
She said she can come up.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. So let me okay. Wait a second. I am going to boy, I'm really bad about figuring this out. Let's see. There we go.
Lydia, you need to get on the ball and do that. She said, Mara, I still need to email you so you will have my address. I haven't done it yet.
Yes, you do. Let me put my email address. Or actually, you could.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. I was going to say that, Lydia, you can just send it to me via Messenger if you feel comfortable doing that. Otherwise, yeah, an email. And I'll put up my email address again for anybody that wants to email me. Somebody sent me an email and, said that she would be interested in a stitch marker, and Happy Mail may have gone out.
I wonder who that could possibly be.
Well, I'm not sure, but
I'm not either.
I sent out prize, and I sent it out to somebody who doesn't come to Zoom. All right. So anyway, yes, Bridget, I sent you the link in Discord, so you'll have it. But yes, oh, that's right. That's what I was going to do. I was going to put up my email address, mindfullycrocheted@gmail.com. So, yes.
And what I was trying to say when we were both talking, and I should have been not talking, was you need to get it done or we're going to have to get the belt out and we're going to have to whip you.
Are you talking about this?
No, I'm talking to Lydia about her emailing you. And I'm totally just kidding.
Oh, I know. That's right.
No, I'm telling her. I don't want her to think I'm serious.
Yeah, oopsie. Yeah, definitely.
We need a joke.
Yes. Yes, so type one in. There we go.
I get it.
Ah, there we go. How do you tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? You will see one later and you'll see one in a while.
I had to do the song in my head.
See you later, alligator. And for Faith Louise, how does a scientist freshen their breath? With experiments.
With experiments.
Oh, Nightbot's improving. See, you just have to keep typing joke, and then Nightbot finally gives a couple good ones.
How do you fix a damaged jack-o'-lantern? You use a little pumpkin patch.
Okay, Mary, thanks for listening, and drive carefully. You use a pumpkin patch. That's cute.
Bye, Mary. Love you, girl. Bye. Drive safe.
Good night, Liz. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Have a good sleep.
I didn't even know Liz was here. Good night, Liz.
I know. She said she's just popping in to hit the like button, and she's on her way to bed.
Hi, good night.
Yes, hello and goodbye. All right. Let's see. See if I can keep this going here.
Lydia still hasn't emailed me.
That's true.
Yeah, she's just not taking care of emails.
Yeah, she's got a lot of emails to send, very important things to do.
Yeah. I wonder what she's been doing instead. Good grief.
She's been working. She's been trying to feel better.
We must not be a priority.
You know what's really funny is this week I had, the whole week off. We ended up having snow days all week. And I did get a lot accomplished. I mean, every day I was like, well, we moved the whole house around practically. Just did general cleaning. We got things that we didn't need donated. I've been crocheting. I've been packaging up mail, making stitch markers, all kinds of stuff. Went down to Eugene for like 8 hours. And even though I did all this stuff, I'm kind of coming to the end of my Sunday and I'm like, did I get enough done this week?
Yes. I was just thinking about that, Carrie. Yes, I do work. Well, you work too much. Hi, Kiwi.
Hey,
Welcome
Adrian.
in.
Oh, did you hear me saying that I got some Happy Mail packaged up already? That's going out tomorrow because Kiwi was the lucky winner of my prize at Dawn's party. And hello, Midnight Scroller. Good to see you.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I was checking out some of your videos the other day. Oh my gosh. She's got this video of like apple slices with cinnamon and probably sugar that go into a dehydrator. That sounds so good. Midnight Scroller, make sure you type in the word mindful while you're here so that we can send people over to check out your great shorts and videos.
Oh, that sounds so yummy.
And Adrian says, yes, I was. However, I do apologize for being late tonight. No worries. No worries. Thank you. And Chris says hi to Shay. And Faith Louise says, I missed the notification for Dawn. Oh, no. Well, she was on for like 5 hours, so. And Felicia says, yummy. Yes. And Shay says hi to Chris. And Shannon says, I'm finishing this row and then I have to get ready for bed. Yeah, I know. I thought I finished. This is my last motif. That's it. I'm almost done. Yes. Making sure I'm doing it right. Because there's nothing worse than you're live and then when you finish, you realize, oh my gosh, that work that I just did because I wasn't giving it all my attention. Now I've got to redo it. And there we go. Shay dropped her channel. Please go over and check her out and pick her up. And Felicia, I sent you an email last week. Did you happen to get it? I'm not sure if you did. Dehydrated fruit is yummy. Yes.
Shannon says she's finished.
Oh, yes. I read that one. And then she also said, I've been doing a lot of shirts testing. You like knitting shirts? Is that what you mean? Oh my goodness. And Adrian says, I think I am close to 400 preemie beanies. That's really awesome.
Wow.
Oh, okay. There we go. She said, autocorrect got me. I've been creating shorts lately. It's funny. My coworkers watch. Oh, gosh. Okay. For 2024, she said, we made a big change. We're making everything from scratch. Cool. Yeah. Well, they look good. It looks good.
I'm yelling at autocorrect right now.
Oh, gosh. I did get in late. I think I was busy with errands. Oh, yeah. No worries. No worries. I just wanted to be able to redirect people from my live over to yours and Mona's. So, yeah. As FR Humphrey and Sifting Some Soil Mona, they typically go on for the late night live and they do co-streaming on their channels. And so after my live tonight, we'll make sure that we have their links dropped so that we can do a mindful raid over there.
Are they going to start a half an hour early? Because I'm
going to try. Well, I mean, I'm going to see if Bridget comes in, but if you have to go, I totally understand. I will stay on maybe till 9 if Bridget comes in, and then we'll raid. And if Bridget's not able to make it, no worries. Then yeah, I'm going to end when I'm finishing up this thing here.
Kiwi said I did a lot of batch recording this weekend.
Oh, that's cool. That's really smart to do. That's really, really wise. Now, when you're batch recording, do you change or do you wear the same thing? I'm just curious. Okay. Okay.
I was going to say, thank you so much, Kiwi, because if people are that picky about
seeing you in the same thing.
Shannon, she says definitely change. Oh my gosh, seriously? I can't I can't do it. I can't see that because obviously you're doing it on the same day.
I know when I'm doing lives and videos, I'm like, now when was the last time I wore this shirt? Did I have already worn this shirt? So knowing me, I have to say I would probably change. Like I would probably change my clothes, but that's just. But then I'm thinking to myself, I don't know when I'll ever batch record. You know, I try to make one or two shorts a week if I can, and then I try to do some kind of video and then a couple of lives. So if I can squeeze out that much in a week, and then I try.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi,
Good
Lynn.
night,
Good to see you. Okay, good. I hope that your headache is gone tomorrow and that we see you in the YouTube streets again soon, Daigo. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out. And Daigo, hit or type in mindful again if you're still here, please. That would be great. Hello, Suzanne. Good to see you. Lynn says, can't stay long, but wanted to say hi. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. And it's good to see you, Suzanne.
Now, do you know who Lynn is?
It's the name's familiar, but I can't recall.
It's from Mama Swift's Zoo. She's from Mama Swift's Zoo.
Oh, okay, awesome.
She's got the short blonde hair. Well, it's blonde. It's white. It's a yellowish white. It comes down to about here. Really, really sweet.
Yes. Okay.
Very nice.
Okay. Got you.
Sorry, Lynn. She's my buddy.
I usually do 4 or 5 videos a week plus 2 to 4 hour live on Fridays with my mom and 2 to 3 shorts. Yeah, you keep yourself really, really busy. I think that's great. Maybe in the summertime, I might be able to do more of that kind of schedule, but since working and tutoring and whatnot.
What grade is the person that you're tutoring in?
2nd. And then sometimes I do a 5th grader as well, but we're kind of taking a little bit of a break right now. So yes, but a couple days, I do two days a week. There we go. Thanks, Daigo, for dropping that, and you have a great night. Okay.
Good night, Daigo.
Good night,
hope
sweet
you have a
Daigo.
away, sweetie.
Yeah, me too. All right. Coming around the final bend here.
I'm with I'm with Kiwi, but I don't do my own laundry, but I actually don't have the laundry. I don't have a lot of clothes.
Whoops. Let's see. Oh, I am working on finishing my last. Oh,
Hi, Dawn.
I will wait. Hi, Dawn. Good to see you. I am making my last of 33 motifs for an Afghan called the Peacock Plumes Afghan. There's 11 of this color, and then 11 of this color, and that color is called Aspen, and then 11 of this one, which is called Stonewash. And so all 33 of them will get sewn on, right? Or yeah, that's why we leave a tail, is to sew them on, right? Boy, I'm looking forward to reading the directions for that. And then they're going to be attached to this. There we go. It's a large round blanket. And I'll share with you a picture of what a completed one looks like. Just give me a second here. Oops. But yeah, it's called the Peacock Plumes Afghan. Oh, maybe I could go to Ravelry, because you can get the pattern on Ravelry. And where were the various places that the kits were sold, Carrie?
We all got our kits at
Mary
Michigan.
Maxim or
No, Michigan
Fine Yarns?
But they're not selling them anymore.
Okay. Yeah. So, and I bought the pattern on Ravelry, but there's also tutorials on YouTube for it. So some people don't read patterns, and the tutorials are excellent. And she has both right and left-handed tutorials for people. And then my friends gifted me the yarn. The yarn that I'm using is I Love This Cotton.
That was her birthday present.
Yeah, it was a birthday present. I really am fortunate. And so here is a picture of what the completed Afghan looks like. And so can I make this any bigger, or is this as big as it gets? Oh, there we go. And so the motifs that I'm making are those right along there. Do you see them? And so my blanket is complete to like that chevron type stitch area. So then I'll be able to attach the 33 motifs. Then I get to make 33 of these other motifs and attach them as well. Oops. So I am getting close to being finished. Isn't it gorgeous? I love this. Carrie has already finished hers, and a couple others, Robin, Jane, they also finished theirs. And I'm wondering if Sierra finished hers, but she's just...
She doesn't. She hasn't gotten an agate yet.
Okay.
That I know of.
Oh, and how long has it taken? So a while. But I did some things in between, and I started it like at the beginning of October, right?
Yeah, we started it in October. And I finished mine in December. But I don't remember when in December.
So it's probably a couple month project, and I did I had some other things that I did, so where I put this away for a little bit of time, but I have been trying to work on it at least a little bit, but now like in January, this has been the main thing that I've done because I want to get it done. So yeah, okay, let me make sure I didn't miss stitch. I'm doing my last stitch of this. Okay. And okay. All right, I get to weave in that last end. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. I had to do 11 of each. And yeah, let me get back to the chat a little bit because and also let me turn off my.
Faith Louise just put up the pattern.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Faith. Oh, female bears give birth to their young called cubs and usually have a small litter size. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Yeah, this is probably the biggest project that I've done. So it's broken down in 9 parts, and it was a crochet along by, Melinda Miller is the name of the person, and it came out in October of 2022. So it hasn't been around that long. I mean, I would say it's probably, I've never done a Sophie's Universe, but Carrie, you've attempted some. Would you say that this one is like small? It's like a smaller endeavor, right?
It was a lot easier.
So it's easier than the Sophie's Universe.
Easier isn't really the word. With the Sophie's Universe, you really, really have to pay attention to your stitches and count every side. And with this being round, it just didn't. The counting wasn't as brutal as the Sophie's Universe.
Okay.
And this seemed to go so much faster. And plus, it's not as big.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, if you work on it like even slower than I've worked on it, it could probably take that long. But for me, in the end, it'll probably be, well, I realized there was October, November, December, but there was at least a week and a month in each month that I really didn't work on it much. So it was done as a 9-week crochet along. And so each week, another part would come out. So you had parts 1 through 9, and I am on part 7. So once these are attached, part 7 will be complete. And then I'll move on to part 8 and then the final round of part 9. So technically, I'm thinking it's supposed to be 2 more weeks worth of work. Well, plus the rest of 7. So like I said, I gotta finish attaching these motifs. About how long do you think it took to get the motifs attached, Carrie? Like 33 motifs.
To put them together.
Yeah. So it shouldn't take too long. But
putting them on the blanket is a lot easier than putting the rows together.
Oh, great. We have another guest. Yay. I'm so glad she's here, but let me welcome her in with my little welcome. Yay, welcome, Queen.
Hello.
How are you doing? Oh gosh, I love your background there. So nice.
I was going to be really bummed if you didn't come.
Oh, I've been rushing around. I'm like, hurry up, I gotta cut your hair. I gotta go.
Oh, you really did have to cut his hair first.
Yeah, I really did have to cut his hair. See, the deal is I cut his hair and then he pays for my hair to get cut.
Oh, there you go.
I like it. It's like all of a sudden my computer went blurry or something, or maybe that's my vision. But do I look blurry to you guys?
No.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
It's adorable.
Chris says, hi, Bridget. Oh, let me see. Oopsie. Sorry. I meant to put you solo, not take you out.
I just finished this up last night. It's a little stand for your phone. It's a cushion.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
One of my friends, one of my subscribers contacted me and said, hey, I really want one of these. Could you make me one? She sent me the tutorial and I'm like, I don't even got to look at the tutorial. Yeah, I'll have you one in just a little bit.
Oh my goodness, it's so cute. It looks like a little mini pillow for a note.
That's pretty much what it is just a pillow for your phone. So you can lay your phone sideways here and watch it, or you can even stand it up and it holds your phone upright so you can watch your YouTube videos and, not have to worry about where you're going to put your phone at.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, hold that up so people can see that cute fabric. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. Look at the little, it's like a little bee, gnome bee.
Yep, the little bees, little gnomes.
Oh, they're very cute. Oh my gosh, I love that. And what about the
fiber? I just dyed this fiber here. Now it's still wet because it literally just came out of the pot. But we go from yellow. And then I added in some red, which, of course, where the yellow and the red meet, it turned orange.
Oh, cool.
Then we got red. We got a little bit of white spots, which will make some really cool barber pole effects. And then we go into some green.
Oh, gosh.
And then we start some blues. And then we get into a purple and pink mixture. So we got a rainbow in fiber, and hopefully it will turn out to be a rainbow in yarn.
Oh my gosh. That's very cool. So
this is the last one I did. This one's dry and ready to be spun.
Oh my gosh.
But we go from real bright yellow to a green, and then my blue and my purple broke and turned into splotty, but I think that's going to look perfect too when it's spun.
That's very cool.
I love watching how the colors play with each other.
And when are you going to start spinning that right away since it's dry? Or do you have like
up? I kind of just, I like to dye like 3 or 4 of them at one time, and then that way I feel like, I want to do some bright colors today because today I need a little bit of energy, And so I'll spin that. But if I'm feeling like I just need to relax a little bit, then I'll go with some darker colors because then it's a little more relaxing for me. It's not as, they're bright and exciting. And I use my spinning wheel like yoga. It is a way for me to I get into that space. I get all that icky energy that I might be having, whether it's nervous energy or, frustration or whatever it is that has got me just feeling frazzled. I get on that wheel and it just all melts away.
That's really cool. I really like that analogy about just or kind of what you're saying, that the different colors like can have an effect on your mood or whatever. That
really does. Like no matter if I could be in the worst mood ever, if you hand me a bright, cheerful, popping in your face, screaming at your mama pink, I'm gonna be ready to dance and have a good time because it just makes me so happy on the inside. And that's why my room is pink, because it just makes me happy on the inside.
I imagine sometime if you have to be in that calm mood and you're going to be spinning darker colors or blues or greens, then you turn your back on the pink a little bit.
Then I spin out in the living room because then it's all wood. And
I was saying, is there pink that you're facing too? So like there's pink behind you, but is there pink in front of you?
Yes, this is actually the rest of the house is done in a nice gray color because I like neutrals, but I didn't want white on my walls because ew. This room has color, and it's the
Yeah.
only room that really I did color in because I've
Yeah.
never been one to go wild colors on my walls. I prefer wild color accents. But in this room, because I wanted to always be inspired to create and
Uh-huh.
constantly have something on the go and making, I went with the color that inspires me the most. But if you see here, underneath the shawl, it's gray. So only half of the room is pink. The
Oh,
bottom
okay.
half is actually gray. So I have that wild energy, but then I also have my calming energy in here as well.
That's cool. So you strike a balance.
I try to.
Yeah, very neat. Chris says it looks like one of those orange sherbet ice cream triangles
Yummy.
they used to sell. Are you talking about the pillow, Chris, or
Ooh.
so are you going to add the little phone stands to your kind of like your list of things that you do, or is this a one-off?
Well, it's if somebody contacts me and says, "Hey, Bridget, I want one of those, and this is the fabric I'd like it in," I'll make it. But I'm not planning on adding it to my lineup because, as it is already, most people are completely unaware of what my bags are called, how many I have. You know, they might know, oh, you've got the Japanese knot bags. Well, they know nothing about my little bitty sock bag. They know nothing about my cake bag. They know nothing about my other sock bag or the AKA the takeout bag or the hook and needle bag. They know about one bag because that's the one they've seen. You know, so I think it's gotten to the point without having a website or a way to put everything in front of them of this is what I have all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just getting to be too much. And like most of my newer subscribers aren't not even aware that I make bags
Wow.
because they found me other ways and I haven't had the time
Mm-hmm.
to be going, hey, look at my new bag. Hey, look at my new bag. You know?
I know, because you're doing all this dyeing and spinning that, yeah, I mean, you're so like, and you crochet and knit or whatever
Mm-hmm.
too, right? I mean, you've got your sewing and your spinning and everything. You're a woman of many talents.
But, you know, it's all you darn friends I keep making, inspiring me to do new stuff. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Faith
And I
Louise says
love y'all for it.
she loves seeing how color spins up.
Yeah. It is absolutely wonderful how the colors play together. And like I had someone ask me tonight, go, why do you dye it before you spin it? And it's a fair question. And there are several reasons I generally prefer to dye it before I spin it. But the biggest reason is the colors can't play together after they've been spun. You just put the color where you want it. But when you
Mm-hmm.
dye it before you spin it, the color goes where it wants to go. It lines up with the other colors that it wants to line up with. And how it turns out is never going to be the same from this rope of fiber to this rope of fiber. There's always going to be those subtle differences. And that's why I like to dye it out first, because it's just so much fun watching those colors play together and having, you know, this strand is blue and this strand is purple and they, you know, wrap around each other in such a beautiful way. You know,
Mm-hmm. I am wondering, oh, hey, Joe. Good to see you, Joe. Thanks for popping in. Um, and so you talk about like the color breaking on the yarn that you dyed. Can you explain what that means when the color breaks and comes out?
okay, so when you have your primary colors, which are just colors that are, you know, and then you have colors that are made up of colors. Like orange is red and yellow mixed together.
Right.
So if you have a red dye, now red dye is the hardest one to get it to come true to color because the molecules in the red are so much larger than the other color molecules. But if you're dyeing with red and it breaks, you will have splotches where the yellow is by itself, and you will have splotches, or orange, I mean, and you'll have, yellow, red makes orange. Okay. So you'll have the two different colors that make up that color will separate and they will dye as two different colors rather than dyeing as the color that they create together. And that's what it means when the color breaks. It comes apart and you can see the different colors that make up that color.
Okay. Thank you for that explanation, because I was wondering, I heard you say it, and then I've heard like Thriss say it maybe, or I know I've heard somebody else who dyes yarn say it, and I think that's really cool. Melanie J says they play and dance together. That's cute. Yeah. Wow. Very cool. So you continue to be busy.
Well, I mean, that's the best way to stay out of trouble, ain't it?
Yeah. I know. Well, and how's the weather been in your neck of the woods?
Cold. Very cold. I went to feed the animals this morning, and all my water buckets were solid ice. And then I went to get water for them, and of course the hoses were froze up. So we had to wait for that to all thaw out. But I mean, in the house it's fine because we've got the wood stove, But outside the house, I've needed a winter jacket.
My.
Yeah, in South Carolina, that's freezing. I mean, literally on my birthday, I went outside in a t-shirt and a skirt and fed the animals at 6 o'clock in the morning, and was all like, it's nice out today.
I know. Well, we're finally slowly warming up. I think let me see what my current temperature is. I'm going to type that in. Oopsie, maybe I'm not going to type that in. Hold on. And Melanie's asking Joe if he's staying warm. But yes, if anybody wants to type weather and their zip code, you can do that in the chat, or a nearby city name. Okay, let me see. We were in 41 a couple hours ago, I think. So I'm not sure where we are now. We've had rain pretty much this weekend, and as of this morning, most of the snow and ice that we had has melted off. Oh, look at that. We're actually at 46 degrees.
Not bad.
7-mile-an-hour winds and 90% humidity. Yeah, we got rain, so the rain is warming things up with cloud cover. Oh, and here is Carrie's weather. She typed that in, and that is rain, also 36 degrees. You're still you're that much colder in the gorge, Carrie. Wow. 10-mile-an-hour winds and 98% humidity. Yeah. Wow. That is crazy.
Yeah, your weather is a heat wave compared to me.
Yeah, it's a heat wave. I know. Sunita was joking on her live. She's like, "Oh my gosh, it's summer. Look at your summer weather." And it was like 17 or something. Or no, it was above freezing. So she was calling it like summer weather because.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I think we've experienced 20s is the lowest we've gotten so far this year.
Okay. So, but below freezing. Yeah.
Yeah. It was cold enough.
Go ahead.
Oh, nothing. I was just saying it was cold enough out for me.
Yeah. Oh, it got down to 6 degrees here. And I think we broke a record. But it felt like -8 or something. Something outrageous.
That's very, very cold. Oh,
I finally yesterday had to tell Jason, get me out of this house. Just take me for a drive. And then our neighbor lady was like, can you guys take me to the store? I've got no food in my apartment. And I was like, sure, we're going anyway. So we just went to the little gas station. 2 turns up the road, just the road goes.
Yeah, exactly.
So we took them.
Melanie, we are back to like what's normal for us, instead of the below freezing temperatures, we're back at the 40s. 40s seem to be pretty average for winter in Oregon and probably a lot of places, but definitely in my area. 19 degrees.
And I will take the rain any day over what we had this last week and will not complain.
Yeah. Oh, Zach's still here. He says it's 12 Fahrenheit right now. It feels like -2. Ooh, so 12 Fahrenheit is like minus what in Celsius, Zach? I mean, yeesh. He's got blizzard temperature or like frigid temperature, deep freeze.
Oh.
And Joe says next week it'll start getting warm.
I think they're calling for rain most of next week for us, but usually in the wintertime, the rain means warmer weather coming.
-7. I mean, -11. I don't know why I said 7.
And Don has 57 degrees in San Francisco. So he says -11, it feels like -19 Celsius. Yikes. I heard that Joe is in the 50s here. Oh, I heard, Joe, that it's in the 50s here. Oh, wow.
Miss Humphrey is 70 degrees on Tuesday.
Oh my gosh, Felicia, that's
oh my word.
That is for sure a heat wave. My goodness.
I'd be staying in. I'd be too hot.
Well, I don't know that I'd complain. The thing is I do like all the seasons. I like when there is warm temperatures and you can wear your shorts and have to turn on your AC. And I like the fall weather for the color changes, just the beauty and the cool, crisp air and the breezes blowing leaves all over the place. And then I'll take the snow like behind me for a short period of time. I'm not talking like, ice age or anything. I just like a little bit of snow and to have the time where you can go and walk around wearing your snow pants and your snow boots.
Or you can layer up.
And then, of course, I love the new life that blossoms in spring. I'm all about all the seasons. So you're going to hear me say that I love all of them. But wow. Yes, and it's getting time for us to kind of wrap up so that we can respect the time of the people that are watching, and we can go over to Felicia and Mona's. And so, Felicia, since you're here still, if you don't mind typing mindful into the chat. And is Mona going to be with you as well tonight? Maybe one of the moderators can drop Sifting Some Soils link as well so that we can go raid over there with a mindful raid. That would be awesome. And then, Bridget, if you can, would you type mindful into the chat so that people can have your link as well?
I'm on the phone currently.
Okay, well, no worries. I can, let's see if Faith Louise is still here or Lydia. Lydia, are you a moderator? Yes, Lydia, if Lydia can get Bridget's channel. If somebody could drop Bridget's link, that would also be awesome. Is that Patsy or who's bark?
No,
Oh, do you
That's
have a
fine.
puppy there?
she's
Where's
got
the
a little
Right.
chihuahua mix.
Oh, Lydia says, I didn't get out of my PJs today. They are nice and warm. I thought you were going to bring the puppy back.
Oh no, she was sent to bed because she decided she couldn't stop running her mouth tonight. So now she's complaining from her bedroom.
Oh,
That little turkey is more popular than I am. Last week I posted a video with her and I got 1.3K views overnight.
oh,
Now,
wow.
what is she? She's Chihuahua.
No, both of my girls are miniature long-haired dachshunds.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. Very sweet.
I got a sable and
Thank you,
tan,
Chris.
and then a chocolate and tan, mother and pup.
Let's see. Oh, yes. And if anybody else would, there we go. What was that you said?
Did, is it Felicia?
Felicia?
Yeah. Did she get her channel dropped?
I'm not sure because she may have left. I just got the notification that both of them went live. So anyway, I'm just typing it in on my phone for you.
Okay, Melanie wants to know, Bridget, how many ducks do you have?
I have 2 female ducks and then I have 2 drakes. I have a pair of runner ducks, and then our other ones are shoot, their breed just went out the door.
Hi, Jamie Marie. She didn't get a notification.
That's okay. Oh, my computer's freezing up at the perfect timing, right? Because I'm just wrapping things up here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play my outro. And if anybody else wants to type in some final comments, please feel free to do so. And then if you can, head over to Mona's and Felicia's. Chris dropped Mona's link up there, and you can head over and
Felicia's.
Oh, okay. Did he? I just missed it, I guess.
He just did it.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you. So yes, we're going to do a mindful raid over to there. Thanks so much, ladies, for joining me. I really appreciate that very much. And it was great seeing your squares, Carrie. And I can't wait to see that put together. I mean, Carrie puts out a very fast, she's a very fast crocheter. So when she does a project, she gets it done. And same with Bridget. My goodness, you just are the woman of many talents, and I appreciate that you popped in and showed us your beautiful yarn. I've been loving seeing the pictures of it the last day or two.
Well, speaking of which, you should be getting some mail here pretty soon, shouldn't you?
I hope so. That would be really cool. I'm gonna definitely open it up.
Yeah, you've got a couple of them coming from my house, so.
Well, thank you. I'm excited for that. I had a lot of fun at your party. That was a great time.
It's not the live links. It's their channel links. But it'll get them there.
That's right. Yeah. So if you click on the link to their channels, then you'll be able to see that they're live and click on that live. Anyway, they talk a variety of things. Sometimes they talk about gardening and different things. They also talk about, well, just life in general and diets and not like diets, but you know what I'm talking about, like nutrition, diet, what they're eating. Not like I'm on a diet, but anyway. Hey, Frog, Crochet, nice to see you. All right, so I am going to play that outro. Thanks everybody for being here tonight. And if you caught the replay and you watched this far, don't forget to leave me a comment. That would be really great. If you haven't already hit the like button, please do that as well. Any final words, ladies?
Have a blessed evening.
Thank you for having me on. I enjoyed being here.
Thanks. Thank you so much. I enjoyed having you. Well, let's do it again too for a longer period of time.
Oh, sure.
All right. Take care, everybody, and be kind.
Bye-bye.
Let me find my little video. Hold on a sec. All right. Bye.